while, and Cutie has just been on a grind. And being we'll get back to that here in a second. Okay, sorry guys, we're bringing you guys straight to the action. Kyna and Flower, and we're gonna drop in here to Demon Island game number 1.
My man's Kyna busting out the roast with the most. I love it. All right, going up against Flower, and Flower's coming out the gate with some beautiful movement. Look at that. This hammer is on point, setting up those traps. So Yumiko's looking nice to start this off. Only thing here is obviously in this matchup, you cannot be taking these hits like this. You don't have the defense for this.
No, not at all.
And so he's really going to have to outplay on the offensive end and make his hits count and catch some momentum.
And he's quickly losing that momentum. He came out scrapping, but Kyna's already kind of backing up, working that hammer against him. It's kind of refreshing seeing a Yumiko.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? That's not something we get very often in Brawlhalla commentating. And he's going to go ahead and take a stock at number 1. Let's go. That puts Kyna down, but he does have Flower in the orange and should be able, especially on this legend, to be able to take that out pretty quick.
Yeah, it should be pretty swift, but we'll see what Flower's got. Flower, nice movement. That's what I'm looking at from Flower. Look at this. That gravity cancel T-Light though? Come on now. Hey, hold on. What's this land power-up I'm seeing right now?
Okay. Absolutely. I mean, Flower's getting good movement around Kyna. I love being surprised when matches come in. You know, you think you have it in your head that something specific is going to happen, and then, you know, you have a Yumiko come out here and is going toe-to-toe with Kyna.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was enough damage. Neutral Light's going to get that done, especially with the low defense legend. You know what I'm saying? So now, obviously the bow was cooking. We'll see the hammer come to life. You're going to be hammer v hammer right now.
Nope.
Toss it away. Don't even want to deal with it,
nope.
Okay? Unarmed into bow. Let's get it.
You know, that's really good against the Teros, being able to have that speed in the aerial kit and being able to have that ground control that we're seeing Flower on this bow. It actually seems to be a pretty good counter as long as he can stay out of the swings from that nasty hammer from the Teros. Going to go over, pick up back on hammer, stomp, looking for the stomp Sair, can't find it, looking for it again, nothing to be found, but did catch the Sair portion of that. Weapon throw is going to go ahead and hit. Flower's going to have a hard time getting back, and it's not going to happen. Sweat beats out, and there goes the stock.
You know, I feel like a diagonal forward dodge would have gotten it. I think that side dodge spelled a gone stock, right? But we're getting to this next one, kind of warming up, heating up. I mean, I think that Flower still looks really good. Very unfortunate to get KO'd right there. But good defense to get away from the stomp Sairs, but kind of understood it. Just hit him with a hop steps Sair. Close that one out. Now, you have to deal with the axe. I like it. Switching into that kind of smart switch here. Going hammer v axe. That's definitely a winning matchup in my book.
Oh, looking for that aerial kit, looking for the anti-airs, and catches 2 nairs back to back. Flower, Sweatbeast trying to get back, gonna get stuck, sent off the left side. Ooh, that dare coming up a little high. And Flower's gonna be able to capitalize on it. Gonna hit that signature, take kind of up to the top left corner, and gonna go take that stock off. We're tied up 1-1, even though Flower is looking a little rough.
Yeah, I mean, it's only about 2 hits away at this point, right? But you catch this bow momentum. That's the type of weapon. Oh my gosh, the patience though? Dude, my man's got hit, no dodge, and said, okay, what are you going to do? Oh. Neutral light? Got it. Thank you. Thanks, Chief.
No, that was definitely a option. Got it done for sure. That's going to put Flower down on that first game. I kind of be able to heat up there towards the end, and we're going to take it into game 2 with kind of up 1-0.
Yes, sir. That was good. I mean, I'll tell you right now. We already said it. Flower came out the gate.
He did.
Pretty dang nice. That was a scrap. That was a scrap. Like I said, you know, staying a little too close-knit. Whenever Kyna was fishing for those stomps, I guess the better idea, I'm saying I guess, honestly, right? I guess the better idea would have been to just straight back out of the engagement because he's figuring out, you know, obviously he figured out, okay, you're going to keep hop-stepping, and then he hit you with the short hop into the Sair, got that stock, and the weapon toss hit too right afterwards. So if Flower took that stock, I say Flower could have took that game before, if Flower took that stock before Kyna, but all right, here we go. Got another good start.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, sir, Reed. Bobby, when the boat gets going, it's flowing.
It really has. We've seen quite a bit of it in 2s so far. Flower absolutely cooking on the first stock again. And the Nair is going to go ahead and take Kyna out. And that was a pretty clean stock from Flower. A very good lead to start out game number 2.
Very, very good stock. All right, now going into the axe. This is definitely where we saw some struggles last game, right? We got juggled a few times. Nice D-Light going into the hammer. I mean, it's Stomp Sair territory at this point. Flower fighting back, though. Not going to give it up for free.
Well, pretty much catch anything might be enough to go ahead and take Flower out of here. There's a lot of damage coming off that Teros. But now we're just kind of stuck in neutral. Nobody wants to go ahead and push the engage or stop. Sayer is going to go ahead and take that stock off of Flower, and I kind of did a really good job bringing that stock back.
Yep. I mean, he already knew. He just had to find that one moment. He did his work with the axe and said, all right, let's go over here for the easy knockout. Boom. All right.
Gravity cancel D-Light. That was decent. Good height on it. Able to catch Kyna up. Gonna keep flowing. The aerial kit on this bow from Flower is actually pretty impressive. Being able to move around this Taros. Oh, getting caught with that Nair though. That kind of hurts. Flower backing up, looking for a good neutral game. Getting a couple more swings in, but the Taros of Kyna going to be there to try and clean up the stock. And it's looking. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you serious? Now, I will say, like, right, okay, that's what I was going to say. Bow Nair is one of the best buttons in this game. That's what I think, because the speed on it, and it just covers the space. Like, people want to hover on top of you, and it just covers that space, right? Beautiful way to take the stock out. The six have been money from Flower.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm pretty sure it's 100%. What are you doing? Oh, my goodness.
He just wanted he wanted the last stock to be even. He just wanted a fair fight for the last stock, bro. It's okay. It was all on purpose. It was all on purpose.
From where I'm from, we don't fight fair. We don't do that, brother.
Oh man, that's super unfortunate, but it didn't put him out of this game. It did make things even, and Flower's going to be able to continue to get this bow game in. He's completely abandoned the hammer at this point.
Flower is looking clean, bruh. You know, very unfortunate to give up that advantage, but a nice gravity cancel on the side signature. Okay, caught him doing the downlight. Oh, he ain't gonna touch. That's it. Stop, Sayer. Oh my God, Flower.
Flower, I see you, bro. I see you, man. Great game.
Yo, do you see Flower looking over though?
Looking over,
Flower,
kind of
like,
with the tongue hanging out, bro.
Hit him with the. Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you like it though?
He just emoted him IRL, bro. What are you talking about?
Yo, I gave you the stock and I still cleaned that up. What's happening though? How you feeling?
Man. Hey, you got to give it to him. You know, but no matter what happens on the set, he had a clean game. He was able to get up here and have some fun with a smile on his face, man. That was good to see. That was good to see.
Beautiful. All right. Boys getting right back into it.
Same
matchup. I like it. Now, the starts have been going in the favor of Flower. Even the first game losing, the start was in Flower's favor. And here we go, once again. You know, honestly, I said that. Dog, that's what I'm saying, right? I was saying that Flower has got to be ready for Kyna's pace, and I think Kyna's really playing really slow pace right now, and Flower's the one bringing the speed to the game.
I mean, that's kind of what Kyna needs to do. Flower's coming out with so much aggressiveness and being able to move around the stage with this bow. Kyna needs to take control of the tempo and slow things down to be able to have a little more control over what's going on, especially in these neutral situations that Flower is absolutely dominating.
It's like everything Flower does is the right decision. It's really cooking up right now. I like it.
He just picking right today. He's having a good day. Flower though back in. We're seeing some hammer action and go ahead and gonna finish out that stock. It wasn't as clean as the first stock in that last game, but dang it, Zip, he's cooking.
Yo, like I said, man, going into this, I told you already, Flower was gonna be serving up some hot biscuits to Kyna. Didn't I say that?
Some hot biscuits. That is what you said. Yeah,
that is what I said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wrote it down. I made sure I made a note so I could make sure that you weren't trying to get over on me again today.
No, I would never.
You would never? No. Okay.
Nah. All right, Kyna got the game evened up pretty swiftly. Axe in hand, and this is every time he has the axe. This is where I see the damage rack up pretty fast.
Oh, Flower getting back underneath him though, and continuing to work those nairs. Oh, nice dare coming off that axe to be able to get that momentum away from Flower. Not for long though. Flower has just been, like I said, he's been absolutely dominating the neutral game, and kind of finally being able to turn around, catch a light attack onto Flower, using that platform to get atop of Kyna, come around the backside and looking to rack up some more damage. Wants to keep this lead.
To be honest, I'm not understanding why in these previous rounds, and I mean, right now we're seeing him stay with the axe a little bit longer. I don't get why we haven't seen more axe. The hammer is not doing as good, period. At no point was the hammer doing as good as the axe has been doing.
No, not at all.
But he's been opting for the hammer every time.
He's trying to get back over to that weapon now. Maybe he knows something we don't.
What a punish.
All right, nice scoop coming from Kyna, going to send Flower up to the top, and that does get Flower on his final stock. Kyna trying to go ahead and take the lead going into game number 4. Is he going to be able to finish up just this offensive flow from Flower has been kind of amazing. Starting to sputter out here a little bit. Kind of seems. Kinda seems like he's figuring things out.
Yeah, for sure. But beautiful stomps there. What a way to catch. You know, my favorite stat's accuracy, dude. And I think that Flower has really been on point. I mean, can't be any less than 60%.
No, I mean, the way he's been using that Yumiko SIG kit has been pretty impressive. And it's in a good position. It's going to come down to the last couple interactions of this set. It's just the sheer power of Teros, bro. Stomp, Sair, easy KO, bread and butter, and that's going to go ahead and put Kyna up in the set going into game number 4.
The overextension, knowing that Kyna has the dodge right there, throwing that dare out when you're so damaged, putting yourself on the side of the stage like that, I mean, you know, in the moment it's hard to not do it, right? But that was definitely not the move.
No.
As soon as I saw it, I knew he was toast. I knew he was out of there. But, you know, like I said, in the moment, he's like, let me try it. Maybe he doesn't dodge, you know?
But my man is still smiling.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what matters. My man is still smiling. Going to come in here for game number 4. See if he can stretch us out to a full 5-game set to start off our block for once.
I believe.
I believe.
And I will say, throwing these hands right now versus the axe is not the move. Yeah, go get a weapon. Please go get a weapon.
You know, even though Flower wasn't able to take that last game, we did see the hammer come out just a little bit more. Was getting some good swings in with them, getting some stomp Sairs, being able to work that in there a little better. Kind of just happened to be a little too much for him. We're seeing here continue to work this bow, and he is going to go ahead and hop back over to the hammer to match up against his axe, and so far it's working out pretty well.
Stomp Sair. You know, we haven't seen a hammer in neutral sig not once. Oh, tried to go for the scoopage. Not gonna work out, but still in the lead. Flower looking for the, oh, couldn't get the nair at the end of that. Kind of flew out a little too wide right. All right, boom, bam. Oh,
nasty Sair. Nasty Sair.
Yeah, that was nasty. N-A-S-T. Nasty.
But he is hurt himself on this first stock. If Flower can just get something going here, can get the stock off of Kyna real quick, keep himself even up in this game, but Kyna is just chasing him down. That had enough? Okay.
I mean, he was super hurt.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think that would have enough momentum to take it to the top of Demon Island, but it seemed to work, and now we're all tied up on stock number 2.
Patience, nice spacing. Flower trying to go for the setup, Kyna having none of it.
D-line into Nair, into Sair. Big damage off that 3-piece. Oh, and he's continuing to go. It kind of looks like he's starting to warm up a little bit here. Going to reach up, not going in the air after Flower. He's going to opt to stick to the ground game. Flower reaching in there with the neutral lights and going to try and get these bowstrings going. Caught him with another Nair into in-light. Kind of can't touch the ground.
Man. Oh, overextension for this neutral sig. I mean, I get the attempt. Kyna's not getting hit. Not raw like that. You got to set up a combo. Kyna taking the lead here, 2-1. It's 2-1 stocks, 2-1 score. One more stock for Flower to try to stay alive on this winner side. Nice, landing a few nairs. Getting into about, I think, one more touch and a nair will take the stock. That's it. Yeah.
All right, we are pretty even in this last stock. This is not out of the realm of possibility for Flower to be able to get this going here. If he can maybe, maybe try and starve Kyna off the weapon, but he is just flowing in these bow aerials right now, putting hands all over Kyna. Kind of having a hard time trying to put his feet back on the ground to get some sort of offensive movement going. All he's doing is running from Flower, trying to not misplace his dodges. Flower is literally all over him. Kyna fight back.
Dog, that nair is too good. I think that kind of might need to start throwing a little bit more dares to try to counteract that Flower is trying to hover over him like this. But, oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yikaroonies. Scoopage. Oh no, okay. Good movement from Flower.
Flower should have been done right there. He should have been done right there.
I thought the scoop was going to do it. I ain't going to lie to you. But we got an opportunity here for Flower to tie this 2-2. No.
Ooh, kind of did not go up for a 3-piece. Let Flower come back and get his footing again. Kind of right there behind him. Gonna hit him up into the air with another nair. Flower trying to go back to neutral. Found the scoop. And we go into game number 5.
First game of the day. This is how we coming out swinging?
Yes, sir.
Coming out swinging Mike Tyson style. Are we talking, bro? Flower. I don't even want to. I wanted to get his attention.
Right,
like that's how crazy this
Flower,
is.
You need to, we need to talk for a minute, bro. Like.
Oh my God!
Came out here ready to go. No, that's impressive. I mean, you look at the numbers, and you're like, this is gonna be 3-0. We're out. You know what I'm saying? And Flower out here putting it down on the B stream over here at BCX, man. You gotta love to see it.
That bow, man. That bow
that
is
Yumiko's
just
fire, bro.
Dude, it's just nair after nair after nair. Dude, I'm telling you. Name a button in this game that's better than that, dude. Like, there's a few, but like that is one of the. It's got to be a top 5 to 10 button in this game.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got like Orb Nair, which is really up there in its own way. But no, it is got way so much momentum. And okay, we are going to see a bit of a legend swap. And I can't say that I didn't see it coming. Something had to change.
No, for sure. I love seeing the roast, but it wasn't working. He said, you know what? Your bow's pretty good, but let me see if you can deal with mine. He's coming out here doing a pretty good job. I mean, but we still definitely have a lead. Flower to start this off.
The confidence, when you're going to switch off the legend, the confidence to be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and ditto you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play bow too. See how well, but taken away, he was, slow on that Taros, being able to have a little more speed now to be able to maybe match this Yumiko and keep up with just this offense from Flower.
And I like, you bring the ditto in, you bring the bow in, but I love bringing the sword in here. The sword is just the bread and butter weapon of the game. It works in any situation. Sair definitely KOs in that situation. Skip and a hop and a jump into the blast zone. That was such a well-placed one. Hit him right on the back of the noggin, you know what I'm saying?
Flower. Absolutely. We've been rocking on Demon Island. Definitely been a popular map so far in this set. Kind of, though, trying to not fall to elimination side this early. Could you imagine?
Man, I mean, it's definitely an upset. And Kyna will be upset. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Flower will deserve it. If this is one, Neutral Light will do that. Yes, sir. That was enough damage, low enough defense. All right, we're going to go back into Sword. Yes, going to stick with it. Coming in here, pretty even game still, but man, Flower really looking good. Yep, yikes, you're still weaponless. Okay, gets the bow really quickly, so didn't take too much damage.
No, kind of tried really hard to keep him off that weapon and just couldn't get over there in time. Oh my goodness, Flower. You wonder what's going through Kyna's head right now. I mean, the PR difference, you don't expect this. Not this early in the bracket. You don't expect Kyna to have to overcome this sort of challenge so far, but he really is kind of having a hard time managing this Yumiko.
It's like he's really getting cooked a lot by the bow, man. It's like he doesn't understand exactly what to do. I don't know what it is that's throwing him off about it, but Flower's looking really good with this weapon. Ooh, nice punish from Kyna. Kyna is just chipping away, setting himself up for a KO. I mean, down like Sair should be a KO, down like recovery, but he doesn't have the weapon anymore, so a raw recovery, unarmed. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, obviously, he tried to do a recovery right there with the sword and got clinked. I mean, so we got another lead here for Flower. Flower needs one more stock to win this 3-2.
No, Kyna, I think you're right. Kyna is scared of that bow. You'll notice, he doesn't push the edge guard. If Flower's off stage and he has that bow in his hand, Kyna's backing up, and he gives him room. He does not want to get caught up in anything off stage with that bow. That is going to catch, going to send Flower up in game number 5, coming down to the final stock. We're pretty much all tied up on the health. Who is going to be moving on this winner's side?
Bro, who knows, man? I couldn't tell you. Oh, whoa. Kyna just switched gears. He just switched gears. That was the most aggression I've seen out of this whole set. You know what I'm saying? All right, he's pressing a little bit more buttons. Flower back at it again with the white vans. Okay. I like that. I like the chase dodge for the dare. Doesn't hit, but it was a good play. Kyna.
Not being greedy, he came back to stage, didn't push that off stage interaction too far. It is, oh my God, it's gonna come down to the very last couple interactions. Weapon throw coming down, Flower coming over, neutral sync out, Kyna gets him with the Sair. Does Flower have any options to get back? Oh, no! Yeah, the neutral sync, but it wasn't enough. It was so close, Sid. It was so close, but he just didn't make it.
What a set, dog. What a set. Unfortunate for Flower. Wow.
No, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. No, he should definitely be proud regardless. That was a crazy set. You see, Kyna, he was just looking like, what happened, bro? Oh, man.
What a set.
You see the homies coming over, get him some love. He played his heart out. That's crazy. Flower is going to be making the rest of his ones run through the elimination side, and Kyna is going to be moving on to fight another round.
Oh, yeah.